Hello everybody, this is Putz327 and welcome to this series on The Sims 4. Before we get into it, I want to explain something here. I wanted to do a legacy, but I didn't want to do any of the challenges associated with a legacy, so I just decided to do my own thing. I started out a video a while ago where I made this family on video, and I started creating their house, and I shut off the recording because the house took forever. But I never got to finish the recording, though I do have my original plan in mind for it. Instead of a legacy, I kind of wanted to do an interactive story. And by that I mean, if this goes anywhere in a series of videos, if people watch it, I want to have input from other people. And I got this idea because normally when I play The Sims 4, I just build houses, because I get really bored just playing it by myself. And I thought, I'll add some input into it too, create a big story with this one family, and I hope people enjoy it. I hope it goes somewhere. But without further interruption, let's get in. Now, I remember making the Wilson? Yes, Wilson family, but I don't remember their names. I originally thought to do this with The Sims 3 instead of The Sims 4, but then I remembered how laggy The Sims 3 was, even without all the expansion packs. Okay, so we have their house here, which will be built upon and expanded as time goes on. What's your name? You are Andrew, and your wife is Evelyn. Now, I remember the little story I had for these two, and he's going into science. She is going to be an artist. So he's going to go into the science career, and because I have the Get to Work expansion pack, we'll get to go with them to work. But first, they need to get jobs, because I spent all of their money. They have $54 left. I spent all of their money. That's one of the reasons why I didn't want to do a legacy thing, is because you're absolutely nothing, and I don't like that. I don't use cheats when I play. Maybe occasionally I'll use like the move objects cheat, but other than that, I don't use money cheats. I don't use need cheats. They gotta work for it. So let's get you a job, Andrew. Okay, Evelyn, you are a painter. Okay, yeah, you're a painter. $21 an hour. That's a lot of money. And you are a scientist, and that's $24 an hour, so they won't be scraping change. They got a nice house, they got good jobs. So let's see what we can do with these two. Okay. One thing that I always check, and it's kind of weird probably to most people, is I check their ages. Now I have it set on a longer span so they can get more out of life. and he's got 80 days, and she's got 80 days. So they're the same age, and they're young adults right now too. So they've got 80 days until they become adults. I changed that probably soon after I got the game, just because it seemed like it was going too fast. Like you didn't have enough time to do much of anything. So, what are you laughing at, crazy woman? Okay, let's have Andrew talk to his wife before a bunch of neighbors show up.
Suso.
Dag dag.
Wouldn't it be weird if people acted like Sims? You just start talking to somebody and you just wave. Like you've been standing next to that person for 5 minutes, right next to them, and you just wave. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, you're chatting. Are you gonna talk, or are you just gonna stand there? Alright, there we go.
Snorbs. Dobna Churf. Wumshasiba.
Avenue Smishy.
Lisa Yibs. Yumba Jabe.
Kularga Zakuni.
Narbo Shoib.
Levite
Nalfiduba.
Horse.
Derbna Treyu.
Finia Pafim. Skoompa. Batanabi. Sistun Turib. Pifatow. Oh, Sarps.
I guess what's so funny about their weird little language, that their Simlish is what it's called, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. My camera's in the way, I can't read that notification. I'm an English speaker. I know a little bit of German, and I took 2 years of Spanish and retained absolutely none of it. But, of course, I didn't buy them a bookcase. I spent all the money on the fancy doors and windows, and I didn't buy a bookcase. Well, oh well, I can get a bookcase after work. I guess to non-English speaking countries, that's kind of what that sounds like. People whose language is not English, who don't know the language, that's probably what it sounds like. Same for any other nationality. I have 2 breakthroughs. Your daily task is to create paintings, so that's what you're gonna do. Quit talking to your husband and go paint. Did it really cost $50 to paint? Oh my god, that takes off all their money. Oh well. You can watch... Can't read that notification. I'll have to switch the camera orientation somewhere else. Watch the news. You're a science guy. I know there's gonna be those neighbors are coming, so you can stop watching the news, even though you haven't even started. And greet your neighbors. I can't remember when this game first came out, if that was implemented. Like, when you moved into the neighborhood, if people just showed up.
Dag dag.
Can anybody tell me that? If that was in an update or something? Or if I'm just stupid. Alright, Travis Scott. You two can talk. Neighborhood changes. You know what?
Chapter Keen. Hana Klets.
Did I put a door here or just I think I put a door there. I can't remember. My thing's in the way. Yep, I did put a door there. We're gonna lock the door. It drives me nuts whenever your Sims neighbors comes over and they just go and use your stuff. Like they'll sit on the bed, they'll go in and use your computer. I don't go over to a lot of people's houses because I'm not really antisocial. I don't go out and do many things. Yep, she was going to use the computer. But never when I'm in somebody's house do I just go use their computer or just go sit on their bed. That's kind of rude, at least in my mind. What do you viewers do? I think that's kind of seen as rude. But I don't know. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, so. They're totally ignoring Evelyn here. How rude of them.
Dag. Oh.
Interesting conversation.
Wixa. Burrito. Ho.
Befallen Narble. Vinvet. Yibs.
Excuse me, why
Girabu Bolsh.
are you just doing push-ups in the middle of the living room?
Oh, Trina.
Flib. Zarfwib. Inga Chich. Brina. Josa. Flubagord Frieza. Pinoi. Nostaish. Harbin Batu.
Suota.
I know for as popular as this game is, somebody has this all written out and translated.
Seneca. Belindy. Pardu Skidna. Flashes a breeze.
Tell me in the comments, what are they saying?
Smishy Yavana.
Zonts.
And Gao.
Flinabor.
Osboo.
Sikla Yuma.
Yep.
Jibba Navy.
Wadisa.
Kurochi.
Okay, is it almost time for them to leave yet?
Yibs.
No. He's happy. See, Evelyn, you talk to Hat Girl here.
Learn a beef.
Property values. And you talk to Blondie Travis. Complain about local youths. That's like a conversation you'd have with an elderly person. Complain about local youths. I do it, but then again, I was kind of raised by my grandparents. They turned the TV on. I was gonna say, I don't remember putting an alarm or a chiming clock in the house. Jeez. Turn off the TV. Quit being rude. Okay, we're gonna cut the welcome wagon. What's your issue here? You're gonna go to the bathroom. You can sell your painting because you only have $4 to your name though.
dag.
Yes, dag dag, whatever that means. Create another small painting. You, sir, need to... Why didn't you leave? Rude. Everyone else was told to leave, and you just sat there.
Deezy, Nobi, Yebu.
One thing I haven't got yet is the Dine Out game pack, and I thought about it, but
Quonse
not yet. Not yet. Maybe if it goes on sale. I just bought a couple games on Steam for sale, and I'm gonna start a series with one of them. It's a very story-driven indie game, and I'll have that. I'm gonna actually record that right after I record this part. And you need to watch comedy because your fun is low. What kind of painting are you doing? Oh, flower. You're done already. Shit, it's a horse or a giraffe in the last one. Yeah, I haven't bought the Dine Out game pack yet, but I do plan to. One thing I'm really excited about is the game pack with all the kids stuff in it. Because while I don't normally play this game very much, when it comes to designing kids' rooms, it all seems like it's little kid stuff or teenager stuff, and there's no in between. And we don't have toddlers in the game, so the really little kid stuff kind of seems stupid to put in there. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I got a couple young cousins, but they're not into little kid stuff. You know, they're into action movies and chase scenes and stuff like that. Oh, cool. You leveled up. Created your paintings. Look at that. What's that gonna be? Tell me in the comments, what do you think that painting's gonna be? She'll probably finish it before this video is over, but... Okay. Now, you want to start 3 paintings while inspired and paint for 5 hours. You already completed 2 of that. And you need books. And we have $26. I'm gonna have to go to work first, but... See, there's a riverbank with some trees. Or maybe that's the ocean. Oh, there we go. It's over. It's done. Okay, so Evelyn, you sell that. $84. Sell the collector and start a new painting. This video is gonna end shortly, so if she doesn't get the painting done before the end of the video, please tell me what you think it is, and then we'll see in the next episode, because I'm gonna end it right like 20-minute mark. Speed it up just a little bit. How are your needs here, buddy? You're playful and hungry. Why don't you be a great husband and make supper? Make a garden salad since it's the cheapest on the menu. And I'm going to cut this video here. This will be episode 1. Thank you for watching. If you'd like more, like, comment, and subscribe. And it's a teapot, isn't it? I think it's a teapot.